Yeah.
And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, baby.
Check it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic.
What I need you to do for me, all right? Because people always ask me, Eric Thomas, how did you go from homeless and a high school dropout to where you are? Like, give me the first step. What's the first step? And the first step for me was seeing something I was not before I was. I'm gonna say that to you again because I get excited when I say that. Because that's what changed my life. I was homeless. I was a high school dropout. I was living in abandoned buildings. I don't know anybody from the Midwest, but it gets cold in December. It's cold in January. It's cold in February. And an abandoned building is no place for a 16, a 17, or an 18-year-old. But what changed my life was somebody gave me vision. Somebody said to me in that state that, Eric Thomas, you have something great in you. You're going to be a minister. You're going to be a motivator. You're going to be a community activist. You can do it. Where you are is temporary. You will not be there for the rest of your life. And of course, you know, I debated the guy because I thought he was just saying that because he was a pastor. You know, that's what pastors are supposed to say. Like, what pastor do you know will come and say, you know what, I think you're a loser. You're a thug, and you're not going to do anything with your life. And so I told the pastor, I said, Pastor, you know, I want to say thank you. I appreciate those kind words. But between me and you, Pastor, there's no way I'm going to be those things. There's no way I'm going to ever go to college. He said, well, why would you say that? I said, because my daddy didn't go to college. My grandfather didn't go to college. My mother didn't go to college. Nobody in my family has ever gone to college. He said, that's why they call it history, because it's never been done before. And you're going to make history, son. When I walked away from that place that day, I came back every single week for church. And every time I came back, I thought about it. You know what? He might be right. He might be right. And you know what's so funny? What's so funny is all my accomplishments have come from him believing in me before I believed in myself. But it started with a vision. And so I need you to do this for me. Like, I don't care what happens in your life. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care where you are. Every single day you wake up, if you're going to have energy, if you're going to have passion, if you're going to have drive, every day you wake up, you've got to start with that vision. I don't care what's going on around you. I keep hearing that we're in a recession. Like, I've been hearing that for the last few. We're in a recession. It's a Great Depression. But I was in Chicago for Christmas, the Magnificent Mile, and it was packed. And I saw parents coming out with their daughters with the American Dolls. And I don't know if you know how much the American Doll costs, but that's quite a bit. And they didn't just have one American Doll. I saw some kids with 2 or 3, and they had the outfits to go with it. And I said, we're in a recession. Somebody didn't get the memo. We're in a recession. Like, they're buying toys. Like, did you not get? We're in a recession. You shouldn't be buying toys. We're broke. We don't have any money. Those people walking out the Cheesecake Factory, it was packed. I couldn't get a place. It took like 50 minutes to sit down and get a memo. They didn't get the memo. So what I want you to do for me every day when I wake up, people say, why are you so excited? Because I have a mental picture of where I want to be. I have a mental picture of what I want to do. And even when I was in that abandoned building, I saw that I would not be in an abandoned building forever. And I was homeless once. Now I own 2 homes. Because my vision, although my circumstance was homeless, my vision wasn't. You need to hear what I just said. I want you to make sure you put that in here. Even though my circumstance was homelessness, my vision wasn't homelessness.
I want to be the best.
Simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple. There's nothing that Kobe Bryant can't do. He will defend your best player. He will shoot from the perimeter. He will get all in your mug. He will do whatever it takes. He is the most complete basketball player in the game today, bar none. He has an assassin's mentality. I said this when the trade went down, and I'll repeat it again. Who's starving more for an NBA World Championship more than Kobe Bryant? There is no one. This guy is highly motivated.
What separates Kobe from the pack?
More than Kobe Bryant. There is no one.
They down by 18 the other day. My boy, I'm just gonna keep it real. My videographer in the back, he love the Lakers, right? I come to pick up something. My man like, Eric, I'm through with him. I'm like, who? I thought you were talking about his wife. I'm through. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Like, I'm through. I'm like, whoa, what'd she do? He like, the Lakers, I'm just through with him. I'm like, what happened? He like, they down by 18. They only like they in the game. I live 5 minutes from where he lived. I get to the crib, they down by 6. I cut the game on, they down by 7. Like they was just down by 18 points. I went from here to here. Why are they down by 6? Because they got a guy on that team who is not comfortable with anything but winning. Next thing I know, he got the ball, he boom. He done raised up on my man. Bye. He just did one little, and he old now, so he put off, he just went. And he like my man grown. He like my man not even standing there. He don't even try to, the old Kobe would have gave you like a little crossover, step back. He didn't even do the old Kobe. Boom, he just like right with my man. All right, here goes, get this on camera, please. Boom. Got it, we down by 3. He go play that defense. He comes back the very next play. Like my man like got amnesia or something, he didn't see it. Like my man missed the last play or something. And Kobe comes right back, let me get that. Boom, 3. Overtime, done, over with. I'm like, what just happened? You're not satisfied. I'm not telling you you're gonna get all A's. I'm not telling you to get 4 points. You're gonna get all 3 points. I'm telling you, if you get a 2.0, you're never be satisfied. If you're satisfied with it, if you didn't walk away crying, if you could get a 2.0 and still party and you got a problem, you need to go get help. Every time something good happens to me, I don't get satisfied. I get hungry. It's like eating Lay's potato chips. You ever just hit like I'm just gonna hit this one, but pop. Before you know it, you done wiped the whole bag out with a Faygo Pop. Y'all ain't from the church. For the peach Faygo Pop, you knock the whole thing out.
It's more than a game, this is a passion. Been an all-star, been a champion. Free throw line, you hear them chanting. MVP, MVP, Kobe Bryant, aka MV me. In the deep, smash in the deep. Whoever he is, he can't guard me. He can't guard me.
So there you have it. The overwhelming answer was Kobe Bryant.